Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm super excited because I have my mobile here and I'm going through some of the question, and the question that someone asked here, and I want to be very delicate in terms of actually answering to my viewers. Someone asked me, can you share for us ways women in Turkey earn money online from home? Okay, so that's a very interesting topic, and I did my research also using myself and others around here because I live in Turkey. I know one, two, three things that we can discuss and share and actually educate each other so that we can also be on the earning level or maybe on the growth level. Okay, if you understand, especially for my fellow ladies. So I'm going to be going through what you wanted, and also I'm going to be discussing, and I have my illustration here or maybe my presentation here that I want to be actually following up and telling you exactly what we're going to be discussing. I have arranged anything, everything, and also I'm super excited to dive in because let me tell you, women in Turkey, they are not playing, okay, when it comes to actually making money and just finding ways to actually improve in terms of actually financial stability. They are not playing, okay? Now, I want to go through 5 main ways that I know that actually, even if you're not in Turkey, you are anywhere, even in Africa, in Asia, in Europe, wherever you are, these are things that you're going to be doing or maybe you can do. And I'm going to be referring to Turkey or maybe to Turkish, maybe some of the websites that I'm going to mention, they are Turkish, but you're going to find website that can actually help you wherever you are. So without wasting any time, let's dive in. As you can see, I told you guys I have my presentation here and I'm just adding 1,000 per month because the person who asked wanted to know how can she actually make money online from home, at least a decent amount, and she gave us a figure here, $1,000 per month, okay, at least just at home. Okay, so whether you are a student, a stay-at-home mom, a foreigner, a digital nomad living in Turkey, you want to dive into actually making money online, I know it's not easy, and I want to assure you it's not an easy job. It's not something that you gonna just say that it is a get rich maybe job or maybe something that you can just dive in right once you land in Turkey, unless if you have built already the business and you are working with it and traveling with it like a digital nomad, you can make a decent amount. But if you're just arriving in Turkey as a foreigner and you are thinking, oh, I will make money just with my laptop sitting at home and doing nothing and finding, it is possible, you can, but also it's going to take time, patience, and also improving your skill. So without wasting any time, let's dive in. Now, the very first one that is so common that I have seen a lot of women here in Turkey are diving in and they are doing beautiful job. They are doing amazing job is actually selling on Trendyol, Etsy, and other website like Amazon, Amazon Turkey, Amazon, not Amazon Turkey, Hepsi Burada. These websites that are in Turkey, okay? So you will find that mostly the most known maybe online shop is Trendyol. I'm gonna just use something like Trendyol, or maybe I'm gonna focus on Trendyol, just one. But you can find a website in your local country. Let's say if Trendyol is not there, we have local website that you can sell stuff. It's worldwide. You can do it worldwide. Okay. Depending on what you are selling. Something like Amazon, you can be on Amazon selling stuff, okay? Amazon, I think it is Amazon FBI or something like, or whatever. You can start selling stuff wherever you are, okay? Now in Trendyol is Turkish, like you are seeing on my presentation here. I have said it is a very it is one of the biggest online marketplace for local products, fashion items, handmade crafts, and wholesale goods. Etsy provides international reach for Turkish handmade products, and also real example, maybe handmade jewelry, someone who is selling maybe some stuff even here in Izmir. They make around 40,000 per month. That's around 1,000 or maybe 1,200 after cost. Tools needed to start: if you are starting on Trendyol, you must have a Trendyol account. Canva, maybe something like Canva for product images, PPT, or maybe UTT Kako for shipping. You can use either PPT or maybe other local shipping companies here in Turkey. We are focusing in Turkey because the person who asked about in Turkey. But if you are diving in, maybe you are not in Turkey, in elsewhere, you are lady, you are thinking to start your product, or maybe you start an online business, just know that you have to, if you are selling physical products, even if they are actually digital, you're going to have somewhere you can sell. And I have mentioned Etsy because it is known. And even if it's not possible to do, or maybe to make an account in your country, you can use other websites. Like, let's say, I normally use Gumroad, which is one of my favorite actually, because it is easy and also it is free to start. Okay, so that is it. Now let's move on to actually something else here. Let's see. Now, coming at number 2, it is about freelance services with AI. With the rise of AI, we are living the beautiful moments whereby AI is actually doing, or maybe making everything digitally. And if you can learn AI skills, you can do freelancing job if you are wherever you are, even if you are in Tokyo. Now, the reason why I'm saying this, because it is high in demand, and also you have to have the skills that are high on demand, like content creating, content writing, social media management, and design. AI tools like ChatGPT, Manners, Midjourney, Canva can actually help you to deliver high quality and also work faster. I'm not saying that you're going to be relying totally on AI, but you can also use your brain and also use AI tools to actually fasten the process. For instance, social media manager in Ankara creates 30 posts in maybe 2 to 3 hours, charging each at 2,000 Turkish Lira to 3,000 Turkish Lira per client. If you do your calculation, you'll find that if this person gets around 5 clients, that's around 10,000 Turkish Lira, which is around 1,000 USD per month. Now, popular sites or maybe popular places you can find these kind of jobs include Fiverr, Upwork, and local Turkish freelance sites, and also other sites or maybe on social media. Okay. Now, if you are not even in Turkey, you can still do these things. You can use Fiverr, Upwork, LinkedIn to find actually clients and work with them. Local marketplaces, people who are actually into businesses, small businesses, they are looking to hire managers who can do their content writing in terms of their products. You can find someone and start small and improve. And like I said, with the rise of AI, there are so many chances, or maybe there are so many opportunities to dive in, especially knowing that AI can help you in one way or another. Okay, are we together, guys? Is this something that you can do? Tell me in the comment section. I love to hear from you guys. And also, these things that I'm mentioning, I think also you guys can do them, right? Moving to number 3, one way you can actually make money online in Turkey, it is in terms of actually online teaching and tutoring. Now, this one you can do else from anywhere. It doesn't mean that you should, it is only in Turkey, okay? Now, teaching English to students maybe in Asia, maybe you can do tutoring to kids also in Turkey, or maybe teach Turkish to experts, people who are moving here, they want to actually learn Turkish. You can teach them online per hour. Now, popular platforms that you can use include Cambly, Prepali, Italki, okay? All of those. Now, you can actually work part-time, 20 hours per week, and you might make something like 800 to 1,600 per monthly, or maybe that's around 32,000 to 64,000 Turkish Lira. And something I have to highly say that the rates, or maybe these things I'm telling you, you must have certain skills, certain certificates for you to actually even land that job. It's not easy finding jobs in Turkey, and even if it is online, it's not that easy. But if you have your own skills, let's say tutors who already have experience, they have their certificate, they are doing these things and they are actually making good amount of money. Now, the reason of why I cannot maybe join maybe teaching kids online, it is because I need to improve my skills in terms of English. Actually, my English is not good, and also have little kids here. They are making noise each and every time. So even if I dive into online teaching as a tutor in any way, they're gonna actually interfere with my teaching, or maybe with my job, and that's not a good sign for me. Okay, a good thing for me. But meantime, when they are starting to go to school, maybe when they will start to school, I might think about improving my skill in terms of actually acquiring, or maybe improving my skill and also acquiring more certificate, and I'll look into it. But if you are a person who is a fluent, you are maybe a native speaker of English, and not just English, other languages, German, Spanish, Arabic, okay, all these are French, all these languages are highly needed. You can offer online classes to foreigners, or maybe to people outside the country, and work from home and actually start making your own money. Okay, so that is another way people, or maybe women here, making money from home. Okay, move on to my number 4, which is one of my favorite. Something that I'm doing is in terms actually YouTube content creation. Okay, this is something huge, and also many women here, they own channels promoting their products, or maybe doing what, showing their lifestyle here, and also just earning from content creation. I know you might be wondering, but how much do you make on your channel? My channel is not that big, and as you can see, I normally receive less views depending on the niche they have selected, and they are earning good amount of money. And by the way, I noticed that Turkish maybe content, when they, or maybe content creators, they have a lot of views, okay, viewers, or maybe they have a lot of millions of viewers actually on their channels, and people are watching and watching. I don't know, because also the language barrier, you know, when I'm speaking in English, maybe Turks here, they might not understand, so people might say, I'm not interested in those kind of topics. Okay, and also the audience, it depends. Okay, but YouTube, or maybe content creation, it's not an easy journey, but you can still make some good amount of money working from home. And also, you don't just rely on ads, you can do sponsorship, or maybe you can do affiliate marketing, which is one of my favorites actually. And also you can sell your own digital product, or maybe physical products, using your channel. Okay, even if the channel has a low view, but has an engagement, people can still buy, especially people who trust you can still buy what you are selling. Okay, so if you're diving into content creation, you can dive in maybe travel, or maybe lifestyle, or maybe about finance, all those, or maybe product review, or maybe Turkish culture, depending on what you want to do, or maybe depending on your personal experiences, you can start sharing on YouTube channel and also start making some good amount of money. Okay, so I highly recommend you, especially for those who are actually digital nomads. Don't just sit at home and say that you're going to be making money out of YouTube. Get out. If you can, especially if you're free, or maybe you are single, you can actually, single in a way that single traveler, you can still make content, go to cafe, go wherever, and do those kind of stuff. For me, I can do, but I'm limited because of the kids that are still young, and just carrying them and going wherever you want, it's not impossible, unless I do what my husband helps me in terms of actually driving us around. Okay, but I still find some time and make content here and there, throw here and there. And you guys, you keep on actually coming and watching, which I really appreciate. You are making me to make some good amount of money from YouTube. Okay, I'll share my statistic, or maybe my revenue from YouTube when I'm comfortable sharing about it, and actually encourage you. It's not an easy journey, but if you dive in well and you find the right niche, and also people are viewing your content, be sure you can make some good amount of money. Okay, so it depends on also on the RPM, okay, on the niche that you are talking about. Now, last but not least, on my list, it is about remote e-commerce jobs. People are doing these kind of jobs here in Turkey, and they're earning some decent amount of money. Now, companies in Europe and also in the Middle East hire Turkish residents for actually e-commerce operations. Now, common roles include customer service, order management, social media management, and more. And also the salary range from 1,000 to 2,000 monthly per month. Okay, that is around 40 to 80,000 Turkish lira. And major advantage include earning in USD, in Euro, while living in Turkey, which gives you a significant purchasing power. Now, the services that you can offer it include customer service, include order management, social media, as a manager, product listing, inventory manager, and stuff like that. Okay. Now, where can you find these kind of jobs? We have we work remotely, remote.co, Indeed, and also on maybe Turkish websites. Okay, so you can find what companies who are actually want people who are here in Turkey. They can speak English, they can speak other languages, and also those who are fluent in Turkish, so that they can actually introduce their products here in Turkey. Okay. Now, tell me in the comment section, among the things that I'm mentioning, which one will you want to do? Which one do you want me to dive into, or share more tips, and also just tell you what can you do, especially when it comes to actually online. Now, I'm not going to go into businesses people or maybe women are doing here physically, because those are major ones and are actually earning millions of money, especially for the locals or maybe for the citizens who own these kind of shops or maybe this kind of markets or businesses. Okay, those who have been here for a long time, those who are into real estate, those who are into businesses, boutiques and stuff and restaurants, they are making some good amount of money. Those who are into tourism, because Turkey is a major spot for tourists, you don't want to miss that video. It's going to be coming next, because I'm going to be measuring how women are making some good amount of money, especially the Turkish one, or maybe the citizen one, or maybe those who are foreigners who have invested in Turkey for a long period and they have built a brand here. How are they actually making millions of money? So that is it, guys, for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. It was a very short one, but a nice one. I know you have learned 1, 2, or 3 things. Tell me, what have you learned? What will you want me to dive in my next videos? And also, I'll see you next. And don't forget to actually share to a friend this video, especially those who are in Turkey or maybe interested in living in Turkey for permanently, or maybe not even for permanently, but they are interested in life here in Turkey, or maybe they want to spend some quiet time here in Turkey. This video can help them in one way or another. Okay, and also don't forget to like, subscribe, and also put on that notification, so that when I post another video, you can be assured not to miss. Otherwise, until next time, guys, I'll see you. I'll finish eating my uzum. Okay, here these are crepes I've been eating, and they are so plenty actually. Right now we harvested from the garden, from the village. I'll see you next, and I hope to see you. Bye bye, Krishrus.